Alrighty, let me show you behind the register really quick. We have these blue bags here. You're familiar with those, but we have some tinier ones that I use to put stickers, oils, keychains, that little random stuff in there. We have the big bags down here that are poster size. Hardly ever use them, but they are there. That stuff will be gone. That's my laptop and some stuff that came in recently. These bags here are your normal size bag. If you need more, they're in that box right there. We do not have boxes, and we're not keeping them. So we are wrapping everything in newsprint or newspaper. There's that. If you need more, there's a whole stack of it. There are some random boxes here and back there. I think there's a flat box for a picture there. You're welcome to use what you find. But yeah, we just kind of streamlined a little bit. This is our wall art. Most of them are regular price. There are a few that have sale prices on it. These all are like that. And this here is our June Hunt books. We moved it from the middle of the store and put it here. It makes it a little tougher to get through, but it keeps people from walking behind the register, which was needed. This here is our resources, Rose Publishing. There's some little Bibles, ink pens, note stuff down here to take notes. This is the Bible pamphlets. These are our Bibles. And let me talk about the Bibles right quick. Right over here, we just got a new collection of the Gel Glide highlighters. And then we have some ink pens. Here's some more highlighters. Some of these are markers. There's a Bible they can sample them on. There is Sharpies and pencils. We have the silicone bracelets here, and they're $1.99. This is a set for $50. Super nice set. I'll let you explore that when you get here. And these are some books that we're just featuring that are good books. So anyway, yeah. So back to the Bibles. We have switched. I think from the last time you guys were here, we had all the big Bibles on the top shelf. We now have them on the bottom shelf. And all those big Bibles, because they haven't been moving, are now 20% off. So that bottom row, none of the other Bibles, just those are 20% off. This is a new section. We've had some of the books, but now we have the whole collection. It's Hope for Healing, good resources. These here on the wall, Bible tabs, the magnifying glasses. These are Bible covers, except for this one. It's called a Bible tote. It's here because that's what it's called, but honestly, it's just a tote bag. There's our Bible covers. Now we do not have to take the clearance table in and out anymore. We have a whole clearance corner. This is right in front of the office door. It's on wheels. It's the old Caruso shirt display. We have a new display. So this is all of our shirts, and they are, regardless of the size, $25.99 and then 20% off. The kids' shirts, however, have prices on the tags. It's an additional 20% off of those prices. When we have 20% off the posters. And then on the clearance table, I have prices as marked. All sales are final. So if they have a yellow tag, that is the price. It already marked down. If they don't, like the wall hangings or that one right there, it's that price plus 20% off. So yeah, this card display is going to be gone. We're no longer selling cards. This is where the mugs used to be, and they are now where the cards were. But now we have a kids section. We have coloring books, little books, crayons, games, all kinds of stuff. Here's youth Bibles, children's Bibles, puzzles, toys. We have comic books on this side. And then on this side is devotionals. So if you notice, this shelf was parallel to these shelves, but we separated them. This here is in the middle, and the other one is over here. This area is all our gift area. We have tumblers, we have mugs, which hopefully will be filled up before you guys come. And here's our magnets, magnet strips. Here's a table runner. And we have boxed cards. These are the only cards we're keeping. They're 99 cents. They sell, but the others we're not selling at all. We have just some display items that you can look at when you get here. These are our Blue Mountain bags. They're $6.99. This in the middle is all our magnets. We have boxed gift card or boxes of blessings. Here's more magnets and more magnets. We sell a ton of these bookmark magnets, and so we have two sides of it, and then these magnets. So that's in the center. This is all we have of Blue Mountain stuff. We do not have a lot anymore. There is ink pens. We have more hats in the hat section. There's flashlights, bookmark or magnets here, and then we have coasters. And then these are journals. They're really nice journals. They're leather and they're embossed. I can't seem to sell them, so they're there. Blue Mountain hats. This is our car section. We have car coasters, some stickers, some license plate things. Here's more stickers. This side, all of our keychains. At the bottom of the coasters, we do have some car mirror dangles. And this is our Caruso display. It's the same size as the other, but it's four-sided, so it takes up less space. We don't have to have two of them. And we have some beautiful shirts. They've been scrambled today, but look at this one. Isn't that cute? That one's my favorite. Here's our hat wall, and those are Blue Mountain hats, and then there's hats down there. We have devotionals. This is our music section. We have guitar picks, little kid maracas, all of that. There's a shofar there. There's a shofar up there, and there is one right there. This is our Jewish section. Can't talk. Anything you sell here, if you use the Jewish key on the register, you can put in under this category. We have oils. This is something to note. This oil here, this is a little canister, I guess what you call it. Inside this box is oil that goes into this. I just pulled this out as a display. So if you sell the display, you need to sell the box with it. The box behind it has this in the box. It's like a complete set. This is the Widow's Mite, which is really cute. It's only like $7. And it talks about the Widow's Mite, and there's like little coins and stuff. Super cute. These are priced separately. We've had this forever. I don't know when Bonnie got it, but it's been here. I just got this plate to kind of, hopefully it'll sell together. We have necklaces that are really nice. I'm pretty picked over right now. This one is really nice, but it needs to be put back in the box. Anyway, this one opens up like this. So anyway, I'll let you look and play. I don't want to spoil all the surprises. We have fashion shawls here. 23rd Psalm here, names of Jesus behind it. These are our prayer shawls, walking sticks, tote bags, jewelry. Remember I mentioned we don't have grains. These are the only candy that we have, is that and to there. Everything else is health and beauty aids. We do have a couple of charging cords, but we don't have the blocks. There's that. Oh, the key to that is on the right hand side of the register. And okay, This is something else that's new, is we group together all the Spanish items and put them here. So if you use a Spanish item key, this is what you'd put under it, except for Bibles and books. Those go under Bibles and books. But all of the mugs, the journals, and all of that stuff that's taxable, that would all go under Spanish items. We have more of the bookmarks. They're all in Spanish. These are also in Spanish. This side is not Spanish. This is our classics, missions and true stories. We have tracts, angels, heaven, hell, religion and beliefs, prophetic, and end times. There's another Bible bag and some journals down there. Here we have a women's section. Here and here, some beautiful Bibles. This one's my favorite. I wish I had $50 to get this. Not that I need another Bible, but it has the tabs on it. And look at this. It's like stitched on. It's so pretty. Anyway, I hope somebody buys it. But yeah, these two shelves are Bibles, and the women's section, there is Christian Living. These DVDs are half off. And this is Joyce Meyer. She's 20% off. This side is ministry and leadership. This is a beautiful Bible. Check this one out when you get here. It's a spiral bound. It's gorgeous. These are fun. You know the daily breads that come in here. I'll just show you. These things like that. Those daily bread. This is the same idea. They have these little cards here. Here's a word for the day. This is just a block. But they're kind of neat. These are like little charms, and people buy them, believe it or not. So we have relationships, fasting, more journals down here. These are more of the Blue Mountain journals. And then on this side, we have Jonathan Cahn. These are also journals here. We have Jonathan Cahn, Power of Words, classic authors. This is where we have actual names of authors. So we have Stormy O'Martin, Wigglesworth, Kendall. We have Andrew Murray. We have Derek Prince right there. And we have Retreat things here. Here is Holy Spirit in Tongues, and somebody's gone through the books. I need to fix them. Here's Spiritual Warfare, Health and Grief, and Prayer. We decided to, with the exception of just these authors, put everything in by topic. And then that seems to be how people are wanting to purchase books. And then we have some coloring books on this side. And yeah, so that's about it. Wanted to kind of give you an overview. Oh yeah, this is our impulse item in the middle. It has pretty much everything that was here. It's just we opened it up so wheelchairs can get through. And I think that's it. So if you have any questions, again, I will put my number on the register. Thanks.